everything ready for him. Meanwhile, Monique will come to your table and introduce you to the rare delights she learned in the slave markets of Tangier.
We want the bear! We want the bear! We want the bear!
Mr. Devereaux, I have nothing to say to you, Yankee.
Mr. Devereaux, I have something to say to you. The war is over. North and South are working to forget their difficulties and come together. Now, why can't you do the same thing with your own flesh and blood?
Sir, we in the South were raised by a strict code of honor, a code never to be broken. By marrying you, my daughter broke that code.
Well, you may call it honor. I call it being a stubborn, pig-headed, close-minded, dirty Jack Peckinpah.
How dare you call me that? What's it mean?
Excuse me. All right, Dirty Jack, now hold it right there. I'm taking you in, and I don't want any gunplay. I don't want any trouble. Hold it! Hold it, I'll shoot! Hold it!
All right now, Marshal, don't make a move. Not you either, Johnny Reb. If you want this little lady to stay alive, you fetch me a horse, a full canteen, and some grub for the trail.
All right, Peckinpah, you just don't harm the woman. I'll get you what you want. Don't try anything desperate.
All right now, everybody stays right where they are till the marshal comes back.
I'm back. Drop it. Mr. Devereaux.
You're gonna get it. The South shall rise again.
All right, Dirty Jack, let's see them trousers rise again. Now get.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? The taking of a hostage, a last-minute rescue, and a pants-dropping can I put on a show?
You saved my wife's life, sir. Honor demands that I repay you. Name something.
Go see Elvira.
I told you my honor will not allow me to visit my daughter. Name something else.
Your Honor. All right? All right, I'll tell you what. You won't go visit your daughter? Go visit my wife.
Let me get this straight. You want me to visit your wife, but not my daughter? What you talking about?
I'm trying to work out a compromise to save your honor. Now, you say you owe me? I say go see Mrs. Best. Now, nobody said anything about your daughter.
That's the kind of devious scheme I'd expect from a man of your regional persuasion. I accept.
Elvira, if it makes it easier for him to think of you as my wife instead of his daughter, why can't you just go along with it?
I don't know. I have to think. Take your time, Mom.
Daniel, man's standing out there in the rain.
Dad, when he comes in, they'll probably want to be alone. Then we'll be standing out in the rain. Why do I always have to do everything according to his rules? Because he's the parent and you're the kid. Sound familiar?
Elvira, your folks are leaving in the morning. You may never see your father again. Is this the way you want to leave things?
Won't you come in, Mr. Devereaux?
My pleasure, Mrs. Best.
Daniel, we got some things to do outside.
All right. We have to get wet.
Enjoy your visit.
Won't you sit down, Mr. Devereaux? Would you care for some coffee?
Don't put yourself out, ma'am.
Oh, it's no trouble. No trouble at all. It's already made. Just take me a second. It's some pie, Mr. Devereaux. Freshly baked this morning. It's very delicious. Here you go. There we are. There's your coffee, and there's your pie. I surely hope you enjoy them. So how do you find Copper Creek?
Aside from it being dirty, dusty, wet, and my wife almost murdered by a crazed gunman, I find it quite charming. Storm's picking up.
Looks like. More coffee?
How do you find Copper Creek, Mrs. Best?
Well, the life is hard. And my family is loving and caring.
Something wrong?
Forgive me. I've always been terrified of thunderstorms. You know, I remember when I was a little girl, there'd be a loud clap of thunder, and I'd run to my daddy, tears streaming down my face. And he'd wrap his arms around me and say, "Hush now, it's just the good Lord cracking walnuts."
I see. Well, Mrs. Best, I enjoyed the visit. Thank you for the coffee and the pie.
Pleasure was mine, Mr. Devereaux.
Goodbye. Hush now. It's just the good Lord cracking walnuts. Well, Mrs. Best, I really must be going.
I'd really like for you to stay, Mr. Devereaux.
Oh, no, my wife and I have a very early stage to catch. But if you're ever in Seattle, I'd appreciate if you and your family would look us up.
That's very kind.
I mean it.
If we're ever in Seattle, we will. I mean it.
Well, how'd it go?
Sam, Daniel, the most wonderful thing just happened. My daddy sat with me, and we talked. He even invited us to Seattle. I think he likes me again. Just the good Lord cracking walnuts.
Mom? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Ladies and gentlemen, the milk trick. Ta-da! Now watch very closely. Step number 1. I roll up this newspaper. Step number 2. I pour in this pitcher of milk. Step number 3. The third and final step. I unroll the newspaper and magically... Good night, ladies and gentlemen.